position where the body feels fully supported, either seated or lying down. Allow the spine to lengthen naturally, the shoulders to release, the hands to rest softly, and the jaw to unclench. Close the eyes gently or let them rest softly downward, and take a few natural, easy breaths, allowing the body to settle into comfort and the mind to arrive fully in this moment. Notice the rhythm of your breath without trying to change it, simply observing the inhalation and exhalation, the rising and falling of the chest or belly, the effortless flow that continues whether or not attention rests upon it. As you breathe, bring awareness to the fact that the mind and body are already capable of absorbing suggestions in a calm, relaxed, and open state. Today's session focuses on communicating with the subconscious mind, the part of you that stores beliefs, habits, and patterns, and quietly shapes your experience. Begin by noticing any thoughts, feelings, or bodily sensations associated with money. Observe them gently, without judgment, without needing to analyze or fix. Simply notice that these exist, that the mind has stored countless experiences, messages, and beliefs about abundance, scarcity, earning, spending, saving, and giving. Awareness alone begins to create space between the conscious mind and these stored patterns, creating the perfect environment for gentle suggestion and reprogramming. As you settle into this awareness, imagine the subconscious mind as a wise, receptive, and intelligent part of you, one that understands beyond logic, beyond words, beyond conscious effort. It responds to images, feelings, repetition, and experience rather than argument or force. Sense its readiness to receive guidance, knowing that change happens when the unconscious understands, when it is aligned with your natural capacity for growth and abundance. Begin to bring to mind a simple image of wealth or abundance. This could be a scene of financial ease, an overflowing river, a flourishing garden, or a light expanding throughout the body, representing resources, opportunity, and possibility. Do not force the image to feel a certain way, but notice it as vividly as possible, allowing it to naturally evoke sensations of ease, possibility, and security. Feel how the body responds as the subconscious begins to recognize and resonate with this imagery. Let the chest expand lightly, the belly soften, the shoulders release, the face relax. Allow a subtle warmth, lightness, or openness to arise naturally, without judgment. With each inhale, imagine drawing in understanding and receptivity. With each exhale, release resistance and tension, allowing the subconscious to receive new patterns effortlessly. Now, introduce gentle, affirmative suggestions that speak directly to the subconscious mind. These may be phrases such as, "I am capable of creating abundance. I am open to receiving opportunities. Wealth flows naturally into my life. I trust my ability to manage resources wisely." Do not try to force belief or agreement. Simply deliver them with calm confidence, allowing the subconscious to absorb and integrate in its own way and time. Feel each suggestion resonate in the body, as though each word carries a subtle vibration that the mind senses beyond the surface of thought. Repeat these phrases silently, in rhythm with the breath, noticing how repetition deepens their effect, allowing understanding to move from conscious acknowledgement to subconscious acceptance. With each repetition, sense how old limitations loosen, how tension or resistance begins to soften, how space opens for new patterns to take root. Now, expand the practice to include feeling states. Imagine the emotions that accompany financial freedom, confidence, and ease. Perhaps it is a gentle joy, a quiet excitement, a deep sense of safety or relief. Let these emotions ripple through the body, accompanying the affirmations. Notice how the subconscious responds not just to words, but to these embodied feelings. Each emotion reinforces understanding, planting seeds of change beneath the surface of awareness. As you continue, imagine everyday scenarios in which you act from this new understanding. Picture making decisions about spending or saving with ease, noticing opportunities for income or growth without fear or hesitation, feeling calm and confident in financial discussions, experiencing generosity and abundance naturally. Allow these visualizations to unfold slowly, deliberately, and in vivid sensory detail, noticing sounds, sensations, colors, textures, and bodily reactions. Each rehearsal strengthens the connection between conscious intent and subconscious patterning. Return periodically to the breath as an anchor, a gentle reminder of the steady rhythm that supports your mind and body. With each inhalation, feel openness and receptivity. With each exhalation, let go of doubt, tension, or habitual scarcity thinking. Awareness and breath work together to amplify the effect of the suggestions, deepening integration on every level. Now, introduce a sense of trust in your subconscious mind, recognizing that it has always been guiding you, protecting you, and shaping your experiences based on what it believes is necessary. Allow this trust to expand, creating a feeling of safety and cooperation, where conscious intention and subconscious understanding work as one. Imagine the subconscious mind as a fertile garden, ready to receive seeds of new beliefs, habits, and attitudes. Picture each suggestion as a seed, planted gently and naturally. See them taking root, nourished by awareness, repetition, and emotion, growing stronger day by day. Notice how these seeds do not need force. They are absorbed effortlessly, their growth supported by the intelligence of the mind. As images, affirmations, and feelings blend, sense a profound alignment forming between your conscious desire for abundance and the subconscious capacity to understand and manifest it. The more you practice, the more these two aspects of the mind work in harmony, creating an effortless flow of insight, decision-making, and action. Now, allow the mind to rest in a state of gentle, open awareness, observing how suggestions and visualizations are integrated. Notice how this feels in the body, a lightness, a sense of possibility, a quiet confidence, a stability that comes from understanding rather than striving. Let the body and mind experience the seamless connection between intention and subconscious reception. As you continue, expand the awareness to include subtle signals from daily life. Imagine noticing opportunities you may have previously overlooked intuitive nudges guiding decisions, and the natural emergence of ideas or actions that support abundance. See these signals as your subconscious communicating in its own language, responding to your invitations for clarity, prosperity, and growth. Each moment of noticing reinforces the connection between conscious awareness and subconscious understanding. Return once more to the breath, noticing how each inhalation deepens presence and receptivity, and each exhalation releases what is no longer needed. Sense how these rhythms mirror the integration of conscious intent and subconscious absorption, a continual exchange that underlies effortless change. Now bring attention to the feeling of alignment, the sense that the subconscious mind is now aware, receptive, and attuned to new patterns of thought, belief, and behavior around money. Allow this feeling to expand, imagining it filling the body, radiating outward, creating a sense of empowerment, ease, and readiness to act in accordance with your new understanding. With every inhalation, feel this alignment strengthen, and with every exhalation, release lingering doubt, old patterns, or hesitation. Imagine that your subconscious now carries these patterns naturally, in a way that guides your choices and decisions without effort. You are planting deep roots of understanding that will continue to support you long after this session ends. Finally, allow awareness to widen, integrating breath, body, mind, and emotion as a single, flowing experience. Notice that change is already happening beneath the surface, quietly, naturally, and effortlessly. Recognize that your subconscious now understands the possibilities of abundance, confidence, and skillful action. Feel gratitude for the mind's capacity to absorb